what you want, what you really, really want. I ain't got time if you think that you in love with me. So tell me what you want from me. Oh, yeah, I ain't got time if you really wanna fuck. You're bitching all the time that you never get enough from me. So tell me what you want from me. Oh, give me some bad advice. I hate when you ask me over. You drunk off a glass of wine. No wonder I'm acting sober. So cut me out of your life and leave me like class is over. When the day goes and the night comes, I'll still be your Casanova.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Matty S, the Call of Duty Magician, and today you guys are watching a 106 gun streak on the map Downturn. Now this is actually my highest gun streak to date, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background. It's pretty insane in my opinion. But today I didn't actually want to talk about the gameplay. I wanted to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts, because I know it's coming up pretty soon, and I actually wanted to talk about how to get good at Call of Duty Ghosts early on, because I'm someone who's I've always taken my time getting good at a Call of Duty. You know, I'll eventually get good 2 or 3 months into the game's life cycle, because, you know, I usually don't learn the spawns right off the bat. I don't try to figure out how to get these high-scoring gameplays immediately. But, you know, now that, you know, people have seen me as a, you know, a really good MW3 player, people are wondering, you know, what is Magician going to do during Call of Duty Ghosts? How are his gameplays going to be? You know, is he going to be pulling off these high scores and whatnot? You know, I felt some pressure. I gotta, you know, step my game up. I want to be really good. I want to be pulling off some high-scoring gameplays at the start of Call of Duty Ghosts. So, what I thought I'd do today is I'd share some of my strategies for how I'm going to get good at the game early on. Now, obviously, you know, if you're a good player in MW3, a good player at Black Ops 2, you're going to have a better chance at being good at COD Ghosts. So, you know, I think I'm a pretty good Call of Duty player in general. So, I think I already have a good chance of being good at COD Ghosts, but there are a few things that I'm going to do to make sure that I'm able to pull off some of the highest scoring gameplays on YouTube for Call of Duty Ghosts. We'll see. And here's my list. I wanted to share some of my tips for you guys. That way you guys could improve and be good at Call of Duty Ghosts when the game first comes out. So if you guys have any strategies on how you're going to get good at Call of Duty Ghosts, leave them in the comment section down below. And I guess I'll share my tips with you guys now. So the first thing that I'm going to do, it's what all the commentators and, you know, gameplay guys always say, is learn the spawns. I'm going to try to get the spawns down as soon as I possibly can, because if you're able to learn the spawns, you're able to learn what part of the map you want to be at, what flags you want to control if you're playing domination. And learning the spawns is a must early on. You know, like Terminal, for example. If you're playing on that, you want the enemies to spawn at the A flag. If you're playing on Resistance, you probably want them to spawn at the C flag. Interchange, you want them to spawn at A. It's little things like that which will make you better at the game. Now, the second thing, other than learning the spawns, is to learn how to use the guns and learn, you know, how a certain gun shoots, which guns are the best in the game, what equipment to use, what class setup to use. Now, this is one of those things where if you're a good player, you can get a good gameplay with any class that you set up. For example, you know, I was able to get a quad mob with the FAD. I was able to get, you know, random gameplays with bad guns, like L86 quad mob and other stuff like that. But if you're able to optimize your class setup, if you're able to know from day one that the ACR with extended mags and silencer is the gun that you want to use, then you're going to have a lot more confidence, and you're going to be using the best gun in the game to give yourself the best chance to get a really good gameplay. So in order to do that, surprisingly, I'm going to be watching some T Martin videos. I'm going to watch some Allier videos as well, and, you know, Magician Exposed, he watches those guys. Yes, you know, I'm going to watch as many of those videos as I can to figure out what guns are good, what attachments I want to be running. And, you know, I usually don't watch like a T Martin or Allier video, but I think at the very start of the game, it could be really beneficial for you guys to watch a few of those videos, learn some of the jumps and spots that T Martin does, learn which weapons are the best in the game, you know, and which weapons, you know, shoot a certain way and whatnot. And I think that will increase your confidence if you know that you're using the best gun, and it will increase, you know, your chances of getting a good gameplay. So that's what I'm going to be doing as well. But the most important thing that I think I can't emphasize enough for you guys is to watch some YouTube videos. You know, the first day or two of the game, watch some YouTube videos, watch some high scores, and figure out what spawn traps people are using. Now, for Call of Duty Ghosts, I'm not sure whether people are going to be instantly using support, or whether people will actually be using, you know, or just, you know, playing solo or playing with a friend or two. I'm not really sure yet. I'm guessing some people will probably use support day one. I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. But basically, what I want you guys to do, watch a lot of YouTube videos, watch some of the highest scoring gameplays you can, and figure out what they're doing right. Where are the enemy team spawning? Where, what positions of power is that person taking? Are they head glitching a certain area? Is there a certain jumper spot that, they're using to their advantage? And, watch those gameplays. And to be honest, I think one of the best ways that you can get good at Call of Duty, and I think one of the best ways that I got pretty good at Call of Duty, other than playing a lot, is to watch YouTube videos. Watch what the best players are doing. If you guys are subscribed to my channel, if you're subscribed to Doom Clan, some Doom Clan, some of the best players on YouTube are over there. If you watch what those guys are putting out day one, then you'll probably be on the right track, and just try to imitate their play style. Notice where they head glitch. Notice, how they take certain gunfights, and keep an eye on, where they have the enemy spawn trap. So those are my main 3 tips. Sorry if they're a little bit general. I'll go over them one more time. Learn the spawns, watch a few T Martin or Allier videos, and then watch a lot of YouTube high scoring gameplays for the first few days of the game. Figure out what spawn traps work and what ones don't. And I'm sorry if I'm sort of rambling. I'm doing this commentary literally at 3:30 in the morning. But these are the best tips I can think of on how to get good at a Call of Duty early. Basically, in order to get good at anything, you have to do it a lot. Like, in order to get good at a sport, you have to play a lot. Well, in order to get good at Call of Duty, you should probably play a lot the first week of the game. And that's probably what I'm going to do as well. Still going to try to work on school and whatnot, but going to try to get as good gameplays as I possibly can for you guys the first week or two. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any further ideas on how to get good gameplays on Call of Duty Ghosts the first week that it comes out, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll take a look at your thoughts. Hopefully you guys thought this was pretty helpful. Sorry if the tips are a little bit general, but these are the 3 best tips I can think of. 1, learn the spawns. 2, watch an Allier or T Martin video on which guns to use, what class setups work best. And then 3, watch a bunch of pub stomping YouTube videos. I think that's your best bet to get good. And 4, play the game. Obviously, you're not going to get good at just watching YouTube videos. You have to actually play the game. So those are my 4 tips. And ultimately, just figure out what works on each map. Figure out a good system. Like for me, when we do support, when we do these gameplays on MW3, we basically have this down to a science. We have a system. We know where people should go. And try to do that for Call of Duty Ghosts if you can. So those are my tips. Hopefully you guys thought these were helpful. But that's about it for the gameplay, guys. Drop a like for my highest gun streak ever. Pretty proud of this gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoyed it in the background. But once again, my name is MW3, the Call of Duty Magician. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what your tips and thoughts are on getting good at Call of Duty Ghosts early are. And yeah, guys, that's the end of the commentary. I'll see you guys later. Peace.